guys, welcome back to Lovely Conversations YouTube and podcast channel. If this is your first time in, come on in, have a seat. Now once you've been here a while, be sure that you hit that subscribe button, hit that notifications bell, select all so you can get all this content every Wednesday. And for our returning followers, welcome, come on in, have a seat. We're gonna play a little game for y'all today, so this is gonna be really fun. We have not played the games before, so this is gonna be all candid and on screen for you guys, okay? With that being said, we're going to give you our song of the week. Song of the week is going to be Chloe and Halle, Do It. That's my little song. I got the whole little routine. Okay. Anywho, so that is my song. I really jam to it. Chris has learned it because I listen to it so much, just like he's learned all my favorite songs because I listen to them so much.
But you don't learn none of my favorite songs.
I do learn your songs. I know some of your songs.
Name one Tech Nine song.
That's different.
Okay.
He raps about.
No, it's fine. Let's
Okay,
go.
moving on. So, of course, they have a video to it. So I will drop the video in the description box, like always, along with the lyric video, because I'm sure there's a lyric video to it now. That way you
I'm
can
gonna drop the Tech Nine music video in
Chris,
the description.
Stop. Rude. See me talking. We're not dropping Tech Nine. When I ask you what song you want for the week, maybe next time you should say Tech Nine.
All right. Yeah, I heard that. Next song, next week.
No, when I ask you what song you want to do.
Okay, let's do it.
Babe, you can't be picking songs that's vulgar.
It's not vulgar.
Tech Nine,
They got edited versions.
No, Chris. That shit, you can do that on your stuff.
Oh, do it. The name of the song is Do It.
He finna get put out and we just started. Like, he finna get put out and we just started. All right, so like always, that song is gonna be in the description box for you to check out and jam to. Let us know what you like. Now, of course, Chris is gonna give y'all a Tech Nine song. Clearly, I'm gonna make him pick the most edited song that he could possibly pick by Tech Nine.
That's gonna be hard to do.
But of course it is.
I mean, there's edited versions of every song.
I'm gonna make the nicest song by Tech Nine, you guys. We're gonna try to find it. Anywho, and then if you have songs, send it to us because you guys have been sending a few songs, and I've been adding them to the list. So appreciate that. And we're gonna start dropping some of our viewers' songs. And so when you give us a song and we use your song, we're going to shout you out. Okay? He's really thinking about a Tech Nine song. That's how bad it is. Okay. All right. So this. It's going to be all about games, okay?
I found one. Okay.
You good? You
Yeah,
ready? Okay, he's back in the conversation now. Okay, you guys. So today we're gonna play a game that we have not played, okay? This is new to us. The only thing I've done is taken the wrapper off of it. Other than that, we have not gotten into these games. One game can't be played for y'all, okay? It's only for us. And then one game we can play in front of you guys. It's meant to be a conversation starter. It's 90. Let's see, I'm trying to get it in focus here. All right, this one says 90 and nice, and it has red lips on it, and it says a conversation game, card game. So this one says naughty or nice. Well, that's no fun. How about we have both with this card game of conversations that takes it there with topics of love, sex, friendships, morals, and did we mention sex? So this is supposed to be good. Now it's our turn to enjoy according to this, and it has the logo that I told you guys, MSM, on the back of it, which is mentally stimulate me. So that's this game. Again, this one is hands-on edition, and it has a little writing on the back. It's a lot for you guys to read. Trying to make sure it's in focus for you guys. So, if you don't have them, you can get this set as a bundle. I got them as a bundle, and then you can add another set to it for free shipping, but I didn't get that set. I just wanted to try these out. So we're going to put this one to the side.
All right.
And we're going to get into it, you guys. All right. So, while we're getting into this, for everyone who is new here and don't know who we are, I am Alexandria Lee, your beautiful host. And sitting next to me is
Christopher Lee,
my amazing co-host and husband. And today we're going to play a game for you guys.
I ran out of Tupac shirts.
You had to announce that?
10 episodes straight. I'm out of Tupac shirts.
So you guys, I guess he needs some new Tupac shirts. So any of his
Nas and Mary J.
Yo, this was a dope concert, you guys.
This is a bootleg t-shirt.
It was. Don't tell everybody that. We support everybody. And so it gives you helpful tips of how to enjoy the game It gives you ways to play when there's two people or multiple people. Another way to play as well, games, the way you can play it. It kind of just tells you how to get ready and how to stimulate yourself. Then they give you playing cards, you guys. And so there's 6 sets, you guys. So if you want to play with just each other or with other couples, it allows you to do so because there are 6 sets of answer cards to go along with the multiple selection of answer cards in here. We're going to play game two. Game for two, I'm sorry. We're going to play game for two, which is called Thou Shalt Judge. You can tweak the rules to make any game you like, but my favorite is called Thou Shalt Judge. Okay? How to play. First, set aside answer cards for both players. Rock, paper, scissors for who's going to be the reader. The reader shuffles and the opponent deals 15 cards for them to read aloud. At the end of each card being read, both players are to select their answers cards and place it face down. Before flipping them face up, both players are to guess each other's answer, and whomever is right gets the point. Of course, the one with the most point at the end win. Best out of 3. May the odds be in your favor. So we're not gonna play 3 games for you guys. We're just gonna play one, and we'll continue the game for ourselves. Okay?
As a birthday gift, your partner gives you 10K, a 10K check that you can only cash in your inventory for your own business. Would you accept?
And what are our answers?
No, that means strings are attached.
A.
Is A.
Okay.
And B is yes, that's thoughtful. C, yes, and you would pay them back eventually. Or D, no, that's degrading.
Read us again. Read us answers again. So A is
No, that means strings are attached.
okay.
B, yes, that's thoughtful.
Yes.
C, yes. Oh, wait. C is yes, and you would pay them back eventually.
Okay.
D is no, that's degrading.
Okay. So what would be your answer? You gotta put your cord down. I think I put the right cord down. And you just put it down so we can see it.
Your partner. Okay.
Babe's taking long, you guys.
There's a time limit? None of these make sense to me. I'll put, yeah. Oops. Okay.
Y'all saw his answer and all. Okay, so what do you think I put?
A.
You think I put A? Okay.
Yes.
Well, you put A, didn't you?
Yeah.
So I put B. So guys, to read the card to you again for the, be clear, is as a birthday gift, your partner, which is your significant other, husband, wife, whomever, gives you
husband or wife.
But partners, that's what it means, babe. Whoever your partner is, your significant other.
Yeah, but partner could also mean your person you're in a relationship with.
That's why I said your boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, husband, whoever. You're my partner.
Yeah, but we're married though. It's different.
No, it's not. You're still my partner.
Yeah, but if we're married,
Oh
I'll
my
do certain
gosh.
things.
This is why it starts a conversation, you guys.
No, I'm just saying, if I'm married, I'll be more forgiving. But if we're just dating, boyfriend and girlfriend, I'm not gonna give you 10K.
You would have gave me 10K when we was dating.
That's because we built the relationship with each other.
Yeah, so think positive about this. Think in relationship form. This is a relationship game.
Yes, but they're not saying married. So should we think marriage?
Not necessarily married, but think committed.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
So, Chris.
My answer still stands.
Okay. As a birthday gift, your
committed relationship, my answer still stands because we're not married.
You would have gave me 10K when we was together.
Yeah.
As boyfriend and girlfriend.
Yeah, but we've had a relationship that extends all the way from 8th grade.
So, as a birthday gift, your partner gives you a 10K check that you can only cash on inventory for your business. Would you accept? So, Chris said A, I said B. A is no, that means strings are attached. B is yes, that's thoughtful. C is yes, and you will pay them back eventually. D is no, that's degrading. So for me, B because it's thoughtful. If you say, hey, I'm investing in your business, this is for your business, this is a birthday gift. Like, for instance, I saw somebody, what did she get him? This girl gave, I think she gave her boyfriend land or something like that, or
So
rental
she
property.
gave him a rental property.
She gave him a rental property. Like, that would be so dope to me if my partner came and gave me a rental property for me to have residual income off of, and he was mad. He wanted
I
like some
thought that.
Jordans.
I thought that as well.
Really?
I thought that as well. But you got to think about that person. You got to think about that person's love language, how that person is.
That's true.
Because now you got a whole nother thing you got to take care of. Now you got to find people to fix it up. You got to find tenants to actually live in there. Then you got to have somebody. You got to pay somebody to take it over. So therefore, you'll have their own management staff. That's a lot of stuff you have to do. I think he said he just wanted a Jordan. I think he said he wanted Jordans and a Rolex.
Yeah, something like that. Well, again, I would have thought that was dope. So if my partner wants to, as a birthday present, invest into my business, especially if it's a starter up or if I'm needing some things, like I would think that's dope. Like you've done that on your own. Like look how you got all the stuff on my salon.
Yes.
So I would
You're
think that,
married.
yeah, but babe, stop attaching it to marriage. Like so
You said
you would have
partner.
you would have did that as my boyfriend.
Yes, because we had a long history.
So if I was someone you didn't know,
No.
it would.
I'm just being honest.
Okay. Okay. All right.
No.
All right. So we don't get a point because you didn't guess mine
All right.
and I didn't guess yours. So here, you want me to read the cards?
Yeah.
Why is it ridiculous?
That's fine.
Okay, you guys, y'all ready? So your partner, so the word he uses, babe, is partner. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Is that fair? You got that now?
Right, yeah.
Okay. So your partner requests that both of you spend one night a week strictly serving the sexual needs of the other. Would you agree to it? A, that sounds too boring. B, yes, that's a good idea. C, yes, but only to try it and see how it goes. D, no, you would try to find a compromise. What you think I put?
B.
I think you put B.
Hell yeah.
Y'all already know how we do, so so we both get a point.
I guess so.
So as you see, you guys, you read the card, you read the multiple select answers, and then each person is to put their card down per their answer. You're to guess what the answer is, and if we get it right, we get a point. But as you see, in between it starts a conversation. That was an easy one because we already know what we're going to pick. But the one before wasn't so much. Chris saying if he don't know the person and they just started dating, and even if they ain't got to, marriage, that would only happen if he was married to the person. I'm saying I would accept that and would do that in a committed relationship.
I
Like
would do that if you were a good friend. Like if I've known you for a while, if we was a good friend.
That's still like the dynamic of us.
But I'm saying, but if I've known you a while
Mm-hmm.
and I know you like personally,
Mm-hmm.
and like no strings have to be attached or anything, I'll invest in your business. But as far as just like just dating, like just getting into a relationship, we about 2 months in.
So I wouldn't think that little of the time. I would think that this is a significant relationship that's important. It's a committed monogamous relationship. Babe, we dated for dang near 4 years before we got married.
Yeah, but we've known each other for how long?
So if you would have dated me for 4 years and didn't know me, you wouldn't have invested into me? Is that what you're saying?
No, I no, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is we were friends for that long.
So take away that. Take away us not knowing each other. We wouldn't have never known each other. We would have dated and fell in love and got into a monogamous relationship, been dated for 4 years before we got married. You wouldn't have poured into my business in some kind of way. It ain't got to be 10K, but you wouldn't have planted a seed, did something, invested, gave me a
I
gift.
would have helped, but it wouldn't have been 10K.
So only if I become your wife.
No.
So as your wife, would you give me 10K?
Yeah, I wouldn't have to probably give you 10K as my wife.
So
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you was just a friend, like if, let's say my homeboy, he has a business.
But we're not talking about your home, but we're talking about relationship here.
I understand that.
Yeah.
What I'm saying, if my homeboy, he has a business, I'll put money into his business just because I know him and I know the business.
You're definitely getting away from what we're talking about.
Okay, if we're in a relationship, if we've been in a relationship and we're just starting out, I'm not gonna do the 10K. It all depends on how long we've been in that relationship.
I get that. So this ain't talking about 2 weeks, 3 months, 90 days. This is talking about a committed relationship.
Yeah, a committed relationship, you do what you can for that person. But if we just met and we've just been dating,
Babe, it's not the
no.
just met. Okay, so it's not the just
Because if
met.
you're in a relationship with that person, that becomes your partner.
Right. But this game is for committed people.
It didn't say that on the card.
It did it. So I guess this could be played if people just started dating, but we're gonna play it in the aspect.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
If it's not written down, I mean, it's not a
So
rule.
for you, if you're dating, you ain't giving them
If
10K.
we're dating and we just started dating, hell no.
So, but if you're in a committed relationship, how many years or more would you consider the 10K?
I mean, I would consider it after about year two.
Year two?
I would
Okay.
consider.
But then if you married,
If you're married, oh yeah, go ahead.
but you break all rules for me because we've known each other since 8th grade.
Yes.
All right.
All right.
I got it, babe. Okay.
10K, yeah, like 10K ain't a lot of money.
I didn't say it wasn't. Okay, so a man intends to date a woman who has a child. She requests that he pays for the babysitter on nights the child father won't have the child. The man says no. Who's wrong? A, the man. B, the woman. C, the child. D, none of the above.
Okay, read that again.
Okay. A man intends to date a woman with whom has a child. She requests that he pay for the babysitter on the nights the child father won't have the child. The man says no. Who's wrong? A, the man. B, the woman. C, the child. D, none of the above. What is this?
It's 2 cards.
So 2 people wrong?
Yeah.
2 people wrong, babe.
Yes.
Okay. Well, who do you think I said was wrong?
The woman.
I did say the woman was wrong. I said B, yes.
All right.
I'm guessing you said they was both wrong?
Yes, they were both wrong.
Okay. Why, babe?
Because for the woman to just come out and say like, if you want to date me, you have to pay for the babysitter.
The night the father don't have the child.
Yeah, the night the father don't have the child, you have to pay for the babysitter. That should be something.
She requests. She's not telling me in here. It says she requests. So she's asking him.
But still, she's asking him if that's not something. If she brought it to him like, I don't have a babysitter, or I can't pay for the babysitter, so we can't go out on a date.
Mm-hmm.
If he takes it upon himself to go ahead and be like, I'll take care of that. It should be. She should. I feel like she shouldn't have to request it. If she explains that's why they can't go on a date.
He should take care of it. And he wants to date
If he
her.
wants to date her,
He knows that
he
there's
would
something
handle that.
he would handle that. Okay, Dad.
So,
But she's
and
wrong.
for him to say no.
But she's wrong in the aspect for requesting it,
Requesting it, not explaining the situation.
not explaining the situation.
If she would have explained the situation and been like, well, I can't go out because I don't have the money to pay for a babysitter.
Okay. And then
Now, am I wrong in that?
no, I think your point of view on that is good.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's good. You see wrong in both of them.
Yes, because I feel that, and also if the man just flat out says no, that means he's not trying to date her because that kid also comes with territory as well.
Come on.
So they're both wrong.
All right. Okay, we'll take your cards back. You ain't gonna flip it off the table like that. All right. So this is kind of similar to what we just talked about. So instead of gifts, your partner buys you courses, books, and online classes so that you can buy your own gifts with the money you've earned from your new skills. Is that acceptable? A, more than acceptable is preferred. B, no, period. C, yes, so long as they don't expect gifts either. You get it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like this is an easy one.
Okay. Okay, I think you put A.
Yeah, I put A.
Okay, what do you think I put?
You put A.
I put A. Dang, man, we know each other, bro. We both put A. So yes, I have considered and have done things according to his, business and things that he's interested in, and vice versa. Like I've been eyeing this photography course for him and trying to figure out if I'm just gonna drop down on it because it's pretty expensive, but it would be something he would really enjoy, would really thrive from. It could pour into his business and help him get more photography stuff that he's looking for. So we definitely enjoy when each other do things like that for each other. He has brought me courses for me to continue my education on and have poured into me. So that's something we enjoy doing. So A for us.
It's always more. I always feel you get more learning something new that you can share with the world, as opposed to just buying something that only you were gonna.
Excuse me.
How do I say it?
Here, babe.
Only you benefit from.
All right, you guys, moving on. Ooh, I don't know, you guys, if we're gonna get through all these chords because we try to keep our videos to a certain limit. A man says he doesn't like labels because commitment is shown through action, not expressed through words. What is he? Oh, Lord. A fuckboy. B, a realist. C, sketchy. D, other. Find my card. What you think I put?
Hey,
I think you put A too.
fucking right. I mean, yes.
Look, if someone don't want to put a label on y'all, that is bull crap, man. Like, my granny has always told me a dude ain't gonna stutter when he want what he want from you. So you shouldn't stutter for when you want to be what you want to know what you are to him. And if y'all have that agreement, if y'all, as the word of 2020 is, if y'all have an entanglement and that's y'all understanding, then that's fine. But if a man and you are in a committed situation and you guys are serious, you're only with him, he's only with you, and he's coming at you saying, yeah, commitment. I'm showing you I'm committed to you because I'm showing you these actions. Which love is an action, where commitment is action, but he don't want to put no title on
If
it.
he's saying he don't want to put a title on it, he just wants your thing.
Yeah,
That's it.
that's what it is. All right, let's get into this next card, you guys. So, all right, your friend hooks you up with their other friend whom you fall in love with. 6 months in, your friend casually admits they slept with that friend years ago. What do you do? A, nothing. B, break up with your partner. C, cut them both off. D, it depends on how many years ago.
Okay.
That's a good one. Okay, so this card is saying your friend hooks you up with someone. You and this person fall in love 6 months in. This friend comes back to you and say that she slept with the person she hooked you up with, he or she hooked you up with, and now is asking, what do you do? A, nothing. B, break up with your partner. C, cut them both off. D, it depends on how many years ago.
This is a 2-part too for me.
It's a 2-part. I think so too for me. So let's see. Okay.
One of mine is a Kendrick Lamar song.
You don't tell me your answer. Put your card
You
there.
don't know the name of the song? What's the name? What's the name of the song?
Put the cards there.
What's the name of the song? Huh? You don't know the name of the song?
Which two do you think I put down? They didn't say you could put down multiple chords. They said you could kind of make your own rules. So we put down 2 chords.
You said what?
Which 2 chords you think I put down?
C and D.
Absolutely. Which 2 chords did you put down? C and D?
Damn right, C and D.
Damn right,
I'm
babe.
gonna cut you off.
You gonna cut me off?
That's the name of the Kendrick Lamar song.
I know it is.
No, you didn't.
I did.
Ah.
So, with that being said, you guys, if someone has hooked me up with someone and they come back and tell me they done slept together and they both kept that from me, neither one of them had enough, considered me enough and loved me enough to tell me that and let me make that decision for myself to get into that situation, and it was recent or it was, whatever, then I'm most likely gonna cut that situation off 6 months in. Like I can't.
The fact that you knew you had sex with that person and then
That person knew they
told
had
that person
with them too, so they both knew they had
yeah,
sex
they
with
both
each other.
knew, but your friend, right here it says your friend hooks you up.
Mm-hmm.
So if your friend hooks you up with that person, your friend already know that person, that she's had sex with that person, or
He or
he's
she.
had sex with
Yeah.
that person, and they be like, yeah, meet such and such.
Yeah. And then meet such and such goes on this relationship journey with you, knowing that they've had.
No, because he never know. He probably don't know. He probably think that she already told, or that person already told.
I'm pretty sure you discussed something like that. Like you would be like, "Man, does she know?" or whatever. Either way, you
But it doesn't
need.
say that on the card.
Yeah, but that's something. So if I had slept with somebody, I'm gonna talk about that with you. Like I don't want you to be blindsided with it. So neither one took enough time to consider that person to talk to them.
Mm,
And then D for me is
but if that's your friend, I feel you would tell your friend.
absolutely, I agree.
Yeah.
The reason I say D is because if this was like 10, 15 years ago, am I going to be upset that both of them didn't say anything? Yes. Would this maybe hinder one of the other relationships? Most likely. But if it's been a long time and this wasn't recent and it was like I don't know, like I might be like, how long ago this was, especially if I feel, because it's levels to being a grown up, right? It's levels to being mature. And
Mm-hmm.
so I might be like, okay, cool, I could have messed with somebody she liked it, he liked it, whatever the case can be, depending on who's involved and what it is. But like maybe I would consider the situation depending on how long ago it was.
And my cutoff game is strong.
Real strong. Real strong. All right.
I'm done. I'm done.
All right. Anything else you want to add to that?
I'm done before you would know it.
All right. So next card, you guys. You're on a first date in which your date offers to pay, but you notice they don't leave a tip despite great service from the waiter. What what would you do? A, nothing at all. B, ask asking why no tip was left. C, leave the tip, not going on second date.
No,
D,
that's what you're doing. What are you doing? What you doing?
oh, okay. Okay, so let me read the quote again. You're on a first date in which your date offers to pay, but you notice they don't leave a tip despite great service from the waiter. What you doing? A, nothing at all. B, asking why no tip was left. C, leaving the tip and not going on a second date. D, B and C.
Dang, they made a double one for us.
Yeah. You guys, this is fun. Hopefully you guys will get into this. I'm definitely going to put the links in the description for you guys to check this out as well and get into this and be able to order this and try it as well. So, yeah,
All right, man. I'm done.
I think you picked A.
No.
B?
No.
Dang, C?
No.
D?
Yeah.
So D was asking why no tip was left. C, leaving the tip and not going on the second date. Why, babe?
Because I believe in good service. If
Yeah.
you get good, there's been times where we've gotten excellent service to the point to where I damn near tipped them the amount we pay for food.
That's true.
And I mean, if you get good service, you get good service. And then I'll leave a tip, and I wouldn't call that person back because you gotta think just like how we were talking about how that person treats other people.
Yeah.
You don't want to just straight dog on somebody.
So what do you think I picked?
Uh, I'm gonna say C.
C, leaving the tip and not going on second date.
Mm-hmm.
So I did B and
I can see, I can see all these with you
yeah, like just being disgusted
Yeah,
and not
like-
doing nothing at all, and just be like,
within the like you and your different years.
yeah.
I can see you doing nothing at all. I can see you asking
Yeah.
why no tip was left, but
Yeah.
it's not just like asking.
Yeah.
It's your whole. And then I can see you leaving the tip,
And not going on the second date.
not going on a second date, then still doing your, and then throw it down, and then
So I did B and C with leaving off, not going on a second date.
To B and C.
Yes, but I would still consider going on a second date. So let me explain. So I'm gonna ask why no tip is being left, especially if we've had an excellent service. You know, Chris is an exception, but I've been on dates where a dude was eager to please and wanted to take care of everything, and maybe the bill came to a little bit much more than he prepared for. He didn't have the tip. And so I covered the tip. You know, I had no problem covering the tip or whatever because I asked, hey man, I seen you leave a tip. And then the dude can be honest and say that. So, but if I hear the opposite and, you know, he like, shit, I paid for my food, it is what it is, then yeah, I'm not going on the second date.
But
And I'm going to leave the tip.
that's why that dude should be honest about how much money he has and how much money he has to
But
spend for
I
it.
mean, dudes have been. Everyone's been caught up in trying to live above their means and got caught up in the situation. So if you can be honest with me, and if I can ask you, you know, we can, you know, address it, then I might consider a second date. But if I ask you and I leave a tip and you come off negative and you say something really messed up, then you ain't gotta worry about seeing me no more.
I'm the type of person I'll be like, look, I got $100. You can get however much you want as long as it ain't over $90. Cause I got a tip.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Tell them,
I'm
baby.
serious about vibes, man. I'm gonna let you know up front before we walk into the restaurant.
Okay. All right, y'all. Here's another card. In a 10-year happy marriage with children, what would it take for you to move forward if your spouse admitted to cheating just once over 5 years ago? A. A. Counseling and prayer. B. Separation while you heal. C. Cheating past or revenge later. D. No moving forward, just divorce.
It's 2-part 2 for me.
It's 2 for 2 for you.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't keep a score for us. Oh, we neither one of us got that one right. We both guessed wrong for each other. All right. So
That's 2-part for you too. Then.
yeah.
You didn't make it seem like it was.
So I feel like you chose A and D.
No, I got A, but I didn't get D.
Okay. So A and B. Okay. You okay?
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think I chose?
I would say A and B.
A and B. So I chose A and D.
A and D.
So counseling and prayer is A, you guys. D is no moving forward, just divorce.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess it kind of depends, like the details of the situation for me. Like this card says that your spouse admitted to cheating once over 5 years ago. For me, I always feel like cheating happens when something's wrong, you know, like whether it's personal, within the marriage, whatever the case can be. So for me, I would feel a level of betrayal that especially if we've been together 10 years with children, then there's a level of understanding, commitment, communication that was not had for you to be able to come to me and talk to me and tell me something. So depending on the situation, whom it was with, why it happened, where it happened, when we got down to those nitty gritties and the truth, I may not be able to heal from that and be able to forgive.
Understandable.
And then on the flip side, because it has been so many years with children and a commitment, I feel more so. So 10% D, 90% A, that counseling and prayer would get us through that situation. But I could definitely see with who you are, why you would need B. For sure. Separation to while you heal. Like I definitely like knowing you and understanding you. I know why you would need B for sure.
Mm.
You want to add to it?
No, you explained yours. You explained yours perfectly. For me, I mean, I would want to try everything.
Yeah.
So I would want to, because that would be the first thing they would tell you to do is do counseling.
Yeah.
And most of the time they'll tell you to do counseling and do counseling with your pastor or whatever.
Yeah.
and I would want to try to do everything.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
And then be it's you don't want to be in the same place as that person at that time. But then again, you said children are involved as well, so
Yeah. Like, how long would you think you would need to be separated to heal? Because that hurt not gonna go away fast.
no, it's not gonna go away fast at all.
And to have children and been married for so long, I mean, you got everything together. So to be outside the household is a whole nother expense.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, that's crazy.
I mean, mm-hmm.
But I do know with you though, we gonna figure that shit out. Like, we gotta figure this out. So with that, moving on. Okay. Oh Lord. I just saw words. I'm like, what is this gonna be? Okay, your partner opens their phone and you see homosexual pornography before they quickly close it out without saying anything. What do you do? A, nothing. D, demand an explanation. C, break up. D, tell them you accept them for them. Find my card, Jesus. Okay.
I mean, that's. I mean, you have to do one before you do the other, though. Like I can see two of these, but you have to do one before you do the other.
I think you picked B.
He said what?
B.
Yes. I put demand an explanation.
Hell yeah.
Depending on the explanation you give me,
We might be breaking
might be
up.
doing C. That's some shit.
So definitely B over here all day. B, we gonna demand an explanation. So we both get a point from that. That's crazy, right? Mm-mm. Okay. Where we at on time, you guys? All right, you guys, we still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. So
Let's do two more.
we're gonna do 2 more for you guys, okay? Which one is the worst? A, your partner having a secret profile of extremely revealing pictures. B, your partner having a secret stash of money. C, your partner having a huge debt that they hid from you, 200K plus. D, your partner having previous felonies they never told you about.
Mm.
I want to feel like you put C, but I don't know. Okay. that would stress you out. Okay, what you think I picked?
For me, I don't think none of these would really be a problem besides A.
Yep.
Yeah.
You picked A too?
Damn right, I picked A.
You don't want all this goodness up somewhere?
Tights are not pants.
Shut up, don't start. So, you guys, we picked A, your partner having a secret profile of extremely revealing pictures.
That are OnlyFans.
Baby, OnlyFans out here ruining relationships, honey.
Man, you see that one chick? She said she made, I think 30,000 in one day.
Yeah, like they killing on it. So it's out here ruining relationships, though. So, your partner having a secret stash of money.
You remember Long Beach Griffey, where I don't know if I showed you that video. You had a video where the girl he was dating had a
No,
OnlyFans.
you got to show it to me because we ain't seen it. But
he ran into somebody like, oh, that's due to your video.
No, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Let me see it. I want to see it. Yeah, we love Long Beach Griffey. So shout out to Long Beach Griffey. All right. So B was your partner having a secret stash of money. That wouldn't bother me. I think you shocked me because you had a stash of money one time when we needed something. You was like, I got it.
Oh yeah.
So
take care of that.
Yeah. So your partner having huge debt. They hid. Most time people hide debt because they're afraid and they're embarrassed.
If you hide it, that's when it gets worse because if you're in a relationship, y'all are working towards it to knock it out. But if you hide it, all that's doing is just collecting interest.
Yeah. So,
Knock that out, man.
but that wouldn't necessarily be, a deal breaker for me. The deal breaker would be once we know about
That's what
it.
happened on Girlfriends.
That is what happened on Girlfriends. um, the deal breaker for me in that situation would be if you're not willing to address it once we address it. Like you're not willing to do everything feasible to knock this out.
Mm-hmm.
Your partner having previous feelings they never told you about. Y'all know I'm a baby thug anyway, so Chris knew what he was getting into when he married me.
Hey, man.
So
I've had situations.
I've been on probation. Like every time I get a ticket, they put me on probation. I can't go into that city for some reason. Like I'm not gonna tell you what happens when I get a ticket or whatever, but he know he married a baby thug, so. Anywho, moving on, y'all. That's so funny. Like me, I've gotten so much better with not getting tickets and how I respond to situations like that. All right, so last one, you guys. Your new boo leaves an envelope on your car windshield with the bills from your mailbox plus a check that'll cover all of them in the amount of 8,000. What would you do? A, rip the check up and tell your boo it's over. B, kindly tell your boo not to do that again. C, cash the check. D, none of the above.
Okay. Yeah, the blue leaves an envelope. Oh, with the bills.
Mm-hmm.
Plus check that'll cover them all in the amount of 8,000.
I knew you was gonna read that.
Rip the check out and tell your boo it's over. Kindly tell your boo. That's doing good. I feel like this is a no-brainer. Well, they said boo. All the other ones said partner.
Should have. He did change the word.
So is this a serious relationship?
Yeah, I would say so for them to want to do that.
Okay.
I think you picked C.
No. I put D.
None of the above.
No.
Okay. What you think I picked?
Oh, C?
Yeah.
Because if you're giving me the money to pay all the bills, I'll pay all the bills.
So, what you said again?
Because she leaves the envelope on the windshield with the bills from your mailbox plus a check that'll cover all of them in the amount of 8,000.
So you saying you would have just went and paid them?
Would have just paid them.
Well, maybe they got accounts and stuff so where they can't do that, and like you gotta pay it. The person has to pay it. Like you have bills I can't pay, you can only pay it.
Yeah, but I'm saying it would have went towards the bills. It still would have went towards the bills no matter what. Whether I cashed it or did whatever, it still would have went towards the bills.
No, so what are you saying? Cash the check means they're paying the bills.
I thought cash the check meant just cashing the check.
Oh, and keeping the money?
Yeah.
No, okay, we could be, so we both got two different perspectives on it. I think cash the check means cash the check and pay the bills, which is what I would do. But Kristen, cash the check, keep the money. Is that what you think?
That's what I'm thinking.
So I'm gonna go. So if it's cash the check and pay the bills, would you say cash the check?
Yeah, cash the check.
Okay, so that's what I'm thinking. So see, cash the check, pay them bills. Thank you, boo. I appreciate it. I got you next time.
So is this the check from her job?
No, he gave her a check. So he went in her mailbox, saw her bills, and as a kind gesture, he opened them, saw how much they was, told her that, and wrote her a check for that amount for her to pay her bills, or him or her to pay the bills. Because it says, boo, this could be girl or
No,
boy.
what I don't understand is that this right here, it wouldn't make sense because
Here.
depending on the situation, if you haven't been with that person that long, and then that person just opens up your mail. Think about it, if we was dating and we was only dating for a month. I go in your mailbox, I open up all your mail, I look at how much everything costs, and then I give you the money to pay for it. You wouldn't feel a little bit weird that I went in your mailbox and opened up all your mail?
We would have to talk.
Yeah.
We would have to talk. That's what she said. Be kindly tell your boo not to do that again, but thank you.
That's what I'm saying. This one has to be
Excuse me, y'all.
like just dating. Y'all just started dating.
I guess so.
But either way, the bills get paid.
Right.
Thank you.
Period. Thank you. So, all right, let's give you our outro. Y'all, this game was so much fun. As you see, it takes up time. So imagine it, playing it with your significant other, and you see how it just got a conversation going like between us. Like we played it for you guys so that you guys could see it. Like we literally got to talking and questioning. So imagine playing this with somebody that you're new with or getting into something serious with. This would help you understand how they think, what they consider is important, not important, and just kind of get to, get your wheels spinning on, things about them and vice versa. So I would definitely say purchase. It's a good game so far. We'll just tell y'all how the, Lust Link, which is chords, go because we can't play that one on camera for it. So we'll let you know how well that is. But I did hear some good reviews. I heard how it made people tap into different levels of climax and all that good stuff. So we're definitely eager to try it. With that being said, you guys definitely go to it. I'm gonna again drop the website down along with the song of the week. That way you guys can check out everything that we just talked about in this video. This was fun, babe. As you see, me and Chris are pretty much on the same page. We are equally in score. That's why we work because we already think pretty much the same, and kind of cross out some of the things, across the board, dot our I's, cross our T's, as my mama would say. So with that being said, you guys, gonna go ahead and wrap it up. So again, if you stayed this long and you knew, you might as well subscribe, honey, because clearly you enjoyed. So be sure to hit that notification bell.
This is our first video like this too. So.
It is. This is new. This is different. This is something different we wanted to do for you guys. So it was definitely fun. So be sure that you subscribe. Hit that notification bell, select all, so you get this content every Wednesday. Share our page, get other people to subscribe, bring people over into this conversation. Follow us on all our social media platforms, which is Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. That way you can follow us at loveLEE Conversations. So our handle for social media is, he's going to show it to you guys. Get it stable. Okay, so it's loveLEE Conversation. That's the lowercase LOVE, capital L, capital E, which is loveLEE, one word. Lees are our last name, so we're the Lees. And then Conversations with an S. So this is how you can find us on all our social media. Do it for him. Come on, give him that banner. Give him that banner, baby. Give him, serve him. Okay, so be sure that you tune in and plug in, you guys. When we're away from YouTube, we do some great things on our other platforms. So be sure to plug in and be a part of that. We love feedback. We love the comments in the comment section. So just get into this conversation and let us know what you think. All right, with that being said, we're going to be out. Bye.